Imagine an island where you can trek misty mountains, explore ancient cities, surf warm turquoise waves, and feast on mouth-watering food, all without breaking the bank. Sounds too good to be true? Well, welcome to Sri Lanka, the ultimate dream destination for prudent travelers like you and me. Today, I'm taking you on a full adventure across Sri Lanka, showing you exactly how you can soak up the magic of this country on a shoestring budget. So grab a notebook, hit that like button, and subscribe if you haven't already, because you're about to discover how big adventures don't need a big wallet. Why Sri Lanka? Now, a lot of people assume that tropical island getaways cost a fortune, but Sri Lanka turns that idea upside down. This beautiful teardrop-shaped island is packed with ancient wonders, lush hills, golden beaches, and some of the warmest, friendliest people you'll ever meet. And the best part? You can experience it all for as little as $30 to $40 a day if you travel smart. From my first coconut at a roadside stall to my final sunset over a calm beach, Sri Lanka kept surprising me. The value here is unreal. Accommodation, food, transport, everything is incredibly affordable, and yet the experiences you'll have are truly priceless. Budget basics. If you plan ahead, flights to Sri Lanka are very manageable, especially if you're flying from Europe or the Middle East. The visa process is quick and straightforward, costing around $50. Accommodation is one of the sweetest surprises. Charming guest houses and homestays often cost less than $20 a night. Getting around is another win. Trains crisscross the country, offering scenic journeys for just a few dollars. Tuk-tuks are cheap for short rides if you negotiate politely. And buses, well, you can hop across towns for mere cents. And the food. Oh, the food! Think spicy curries, fresh seafood, tropical fruits. Meals that are hearty, delicious, and often cost just $2 or $3. You'll eat like royalty without burning a hole in your pocket. Let's dive in. Where to go? Let's start our journey in Ella, the backpacker's paradise. Ella is the kind of place where time slows down and your worries melt away. Picture yourself walking through rolling tea plantations, hiking up lush green hills, and sipping locally grown tea with mist swirling around you. One of the highlights here is Little Adams Peak. It's a short hike, free to access, and rewards you with sweeping views over the valley. And trust me, you'll want to pause there and just breathe it all in. Then there's the iconic Nine Arches Bridge, a masterpiece of colonial-era engineering tucked into the hills. Watching a train roll over this bridge is like watching a scene from a storybook, and the best part? It's absolutely free to experience. And don't miss Ravana Falls. A quick tuk-tuk ride will take you there for a small fee, and you can cool off in the refreshing natural pools. Now from Ella, let's travel to the legendary Sigiriya. Most people rush to climb Lion's Rock, and while it's stunning, the entrance fee can be a bit steep for the budget-conscious traveler. Here's a little secret. Just across from Sigiriya, there's Pitarangala Rock. A smaller cost, a slightly more adventurous climb, and when you reach the summit, an even better panoramic view that includes Lion's Rock itself, rising dramatically above the jungle. Watching the sunrise from up there feels almost sacred. Nearby, you'll find ancient monasteries and royal gardens to explore, some completely free. Walk softly and take your time. You're literally stepping through history that dates back over 1,000 years. Next up, the cultural heart of Sri Lanka, Kandy. Kandy sits serenely by a beautiful lake, surrounded by rolling hills. It's a lively yet laid-back town that mixes tradition with modern life. You must visit the Temple of the Tooth, one of the most sacred Buddhist sites in the world. Even if you're not religious, the atmosphere inside, the soft chanting, the fragrant flowers, touches something deep inside you. When you're done, just stroll around Kandy Lake at sunset, watch the local life unfolding, and soak in the tranquility. Don't forget to check out the bustling local markets, where you can grab fresh tropical fruits and vibrant street food at bargain prices. And if you time it right, you might even catch a traditional Kandian dance performance for just a few dollars. The costumes, the drumming, the energy, it's unforgettable. From Kandy, hop aboard one of the most scenic train rides in the world, the journey to Ella. Tickets cost only a few dollars, but the experience? Worth a fortune. You'll pass through tunnels, waterfalls, tea fields, all while leaning out the doors, hair flying in the wind. Pure magic. Now let's talk about Galle, a town that feels like stepping into another era. The old fortified city of Galle is a maze of cobblestone alleys, charming cafes, and colonial architecture that whispers stories from centuries past. The beauty here? Just wandering is the experience. Stroll along the old sea walls at sunset as the ocean crashes below you. Peek into quirky little shops and grab an affordable cup of Ceylon tea at a cozy cafe. Outside the fort walls, you'll find even cheaper guest houses, perfect for travelers who want to soak in Galle's magic without splurging. And nearby beaches like Unawatuna and Dalawela offer perfect spots for a laid-back beach day. Speaking of beaches, you can't miss Mirissa. Mirissa is that dreamy, laid-back beach town where flip-flops and swimsuits are the official dress code. Here, you can lounge on golden sands, surf gentle waves, and snorkel in clear waters, all without spending much. And if you're feeling a little adventurous, you can join a locally run whale-watching trip. These smaller boats often charge half the price of the bigger tourist companies. And trust me, spotting a blue whale rising from the deep is a memory you'll never forget. Before you leave Mirissa, make sure to find Secret Beach. It's a small hidden cove, away from the crowds, and it feels like your own private paradise. No entrance fees, no crowds, just you and the sea. Now, if you need a change of pace after the tropical heat, head up to Nuwara Eliya. Often called Little England for its cool, misty weather and colonial architecture, this is Sri Lanka's tea country at its finest. Visit a working tea factory and see the journey from leaf to cup. Most tours cost just a few dollars and include delicious tastings. Gregory Lake offers a peaceful place to relax, or you can explore the gorgeous gardens all around town. If you love flowers and crisp, fresh air, you're going to love it here. And guest houses? Still budget-friendly if you book wisely. Quick pause here. If any of these places are calling your name already, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear which spot you would visit first. Travel hacks for the prudent traveler. Now, to stretch your budget even further, here's a few insider tips. Ride the trains whenever you can. They're cheap, safe, and scenic beyond belief. When you're hungry, skip the touristy restaurants and head to the little local eateries. Look for where the locals are eating, and you'll usually find the most authentic, delicious meals for just a couple of dollars. Buying a local SIM card as soon as you land will save you a lot of money on internet costs. Companies like Dialog and Mobitel have tourist-friendly data packages for as low as $5. And remember, tuk-tuks don't have meters, so always agree on a price before you hop in. It saves you money and a bit of awkwardness. And when it comes to accommodation, sometimes walking into guest houses and negotiating directly can get you better deals than booking online, especially in places like Ella and Mirissa. Itinerary ideas. If you're short on time, you can do an epic 7-day trip hitting Colombo, Kandy, Ella, and Mirissa, balancing culture, adventure, and beach time, all for around $200 to $250 if you travel prudently. If you have 2 weeks, you can slow down and dive deeper. Spend a couple of days exploring Colombo's bustling peta market and lively food scene. Wander through the cool hills of Nuwara Eliya. Get lost among the ancient ruins near Sigiriya. Relax longer by the beaches. A 2-week budget could still stay under $500 if you plan smart and travel slow. At the end of the day, Sri Lanka shows you that travel isn't about how much you spend. It's about how deeply you experience the world around you. From the first sip of hot Ceylon tea to the last sunset over the Indian Ocean, Sri Lanka offers a journey that is rich, colorful, and unforgettable without needing a luxury budget. And that, my friends, is what being a prudent traveler is all about. If you found this guide helpful and inspiring, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with a fellow adventurer. There's so much more budget-friendly travel inspiration coming your way, so stick around, stay wise, and keep exploring. Until next time, safe travels, prudent friends.